Hey guys, welcome back to Adventure Camping. Just wanted to give you an update on what's coming up and what I have in testing and review right now as far as knives. To start off with, I have right here, this is a Hansen. It's Japanese stainless steel. That is kind of all the information that I have on it. Awesome Scandi grind right here. My parents actually found it in their attic and gave it to me. So I'm very excited about testing it. As you can kind of see, there is a little bit of rust on the blade, but I will be able to get that off. The blade thickness is pretty good here. Nice wood handle, nice finger choil right up here for working up close. Now the knife edge on it, it was not sharp at all. Or I won't say at all, not very sharp. So I'm going to have to work on that a little bit. I have a new sharpening system that I recently started using, so I think that's going to help. But it also came with this, a very flimsy leather sheath, but flimsy is better than none, and both of them were free, so you can't beat that at all. Next up we have here the Cold Steel Bushman. Now I've seen a bunch of reviews on these and a lot of people really seem to like it, so I figured, you know what, got to give it a try. It comes here with a fire steel, which is really cool. Obviously the sheath adapts, it clicks in really nice. And here, I've just started using it. Now, out of the box, the edge, not that great. It was kind of sharp, so I had to put a little bit better edge on it. But as you can see here, one of the selling points is that the handle is hollow. Now, this is made so that you, as you can see here, there's a hole right here, so that you can put this on a stick. Put a nail in through here. A lot of people, what they will do is tape a nail to the inside of the handle. You can also stuff that handle with survival supplies, fishing kit, anything, fire starting tinder. But you know, it's designed so that you can put it onto a stick and use it as a spear. One of the things on the Cold Steel website, you watch some videos about this, they can bend this knife to an 80-degree angle and it come right back. So this thing can take, here's your Bushman logo, this thing can take a serious abuse, and it's very close to a full flat grind. The blade is fairly thin, as you can see here. I mean, you could call it extremely shallow hollow grind, but it is almost literally a full flat grind. Like I said, only taken it out once so far. Seems like it's going to do a pretty good job. Edge wasn't all that great, but I improved that. But nice, as you see here, nice sheath, locks into place, and no play. So we're going to be using this a lot just to give it a chance and see what it's like. I will tell you right off the bat, this fire steel coated blade, you get nothing. So you are going to have to use, unless you have some other type of high carbon steel scraper, you are going to have to use your blade on this. Now this one I just got extremely recently. It's the Mykel Hawke Peregrine fixed blade with the IceCon coating. Just look at that coating. It is sick.
It looks like a woods.
And like ice cubes and snowflakes that are, I mean, if you really look in there, look at the other side.
That looks like leaves from the fall and winter.
As you can see, the handle, I forget what the handle is made out of, but the handle is extremely comfortable, very grippy. You have some jimping right here, made out of a Aus 8 steel. Oh, I forgot to mention, SK5 high carbon steel knife. Very durable. Everything about the steel is really good, so I just got to test it out and see how it works for me. Tanto point design on this one. There's about a 5-inch blade, lashing points, lanyard attachment here, and as you can see, they even coated that with the same IceCon coating.
Ooh,
Extremely excited about this one. Comes with a ballistic nylon sheath. Now this is not as good as the one from the Hellion 2020 made by Tops, because I am not sure who, I don't think Tops makes this one at all, so I'm not sure who the manufacturer is, but the sheath is very similar. It does have the pouch. It is moly able to be used and attached to MOLLE equipment. It does have a pouch here. If it was a TOPS, it would also have a whistle in here. This does not. But yeah, I do have to say, extremely excited about using this one.
The best
It
part
does have a
about
Kydex insert in here too to help protect the blade. Velcro closure, which I would put a snap if I had the choice, but I don't. And of course your belt loop here. So.
And the best part about it is that it has coloring on it.
Yeah, I mean that makes it kind of cool, doesn't it?
Oh, this is my favorite. Get ready for a show, people.
This. My first Damascus steel knife, made from a 1095, and I believe it was a 15V N20 steels.
Awesome.
Yeah, this one. Look at the pattern in that.
Zebra
I
stripes.
think it's 256 layers of steel.
What?
Buffalo handle, buffalo horn handle.
It's really smooth. I bet you guys have never
Damascus
felt a
steel
buffalo
bolster,
horn.
and I don't know if it'll come up on here or not, but the design across the blade, really, really cool. Best thing about it, can you guess the price? Damascus steel,
$2.
256 layers, $20 on eBay on clearance.
What?
Custom made, handmade knife, made here in the United States. Custom leather sheath, pretty heavy duty here. Once you put it in, the snap is actually pretty loose, but as you can see,
Very dangerous.
not real good retention, but this part is actually made quite well. Got some markings in there.
Eyelashes.
Just starting the review process on this. I've had this for a while, and since I've had other knives that I've been testing and reviewing, hadn't got to it, so this is now entering in the testing phase. This one, my birthday present from Mrs. Tactical Nut. My very first, yes, Spyderco. As you can see here, this is the Resilience.
This thing is awesome.
Yeah. Had this since my birthday in April. I'm already going to tell you it's pretty much a 12 out of 10. This thing is outstanding.
I give it a 1 million.
Yes, G10 handle scales, liner lock, with, even better, milled linings. So, very lightweight for the size that it is. The steel 8CR13 MOV, which is basically your Chinese version of an AUS 8.
Ooh.
And large thumb hole, good even if you're wearing gloves, but not going to give you the complete lowdown until I've actually been using it for quite a while. Then, last but not least, got this at the same time as I got the new Mykel Hawke knife. It's combat ready, spring assisted, AUS 8 steel, nice logo, aluminum handle scales with glass breaker,
Ooh.
liner lock, not milled linings.
What's that for?
This is the flipper that once you close it, push this,
Ooh.
and it flips open.
That's better, that's better.
Yeah, just started carrying this one as well. Seen a lot of great reviews on it. Got an amazing deal on this and the Mykel Hawke knife that I couldn't pass up. The grip on this, even though it is aluminum, you see a lot of little dimples here and some jimping on the rear because it needs to hold in that glass breaker. Actually is fairly grippy. It's not as smooth as it looks. It's not overly grippy. It could be better. So far, I would say that the pocket clip is extremely tight, and I'll probably have to bend it to get it to work a little better. But Biff's been carrying this for a couple of weeks, so got a little while longer to go before I give my full opinion and full review on it. But just want to let you guys know what I've been up to, or what we have coming up. Hopefully I can start knocking these out one at a time, short time from now, especially with summer coming up. I'm going to have a lot of time to be able to get some real testing done. So
3 or 2 months for summer.
hopefully these will help you in your future purchases and buying decisions. And in the meantime, be prepared and have fun.